Hello? I don't think it's kidding. Hello? Let's see. Where are we? Where are we? Oh. Packets out. Okay. All right, we need to start off with a stretch. We get the stretch in. Oh. Hold up. Let's see. Let's get some of these going. Let's get a good stretch. Stretch out them shoulders. Let's see. Get some wrist action. You know, people be getting all the carpal tunnel sitting at the keyboard all day. Not moving. We need a stretch. We're gonna get up and move every once in a while. But let's get into it. We can start off with a couple curls. Whatever weight you got. You don't even have to use actual weights, you can use whatever. So we're just curl a couple of these. Get our muscles working. Get our muscles in action. Let's see. Get our shoulders in going. Get your back. Get some back. Some lat. Some pulls. So rowing a boat. Keep back straight. And in control. That's what we're gonna do for now. We'll do some more later. Let's take this camera back over here. All right, that's good. All right, where were we? So, yeah, as you see, this is running on my phone, so I'm just using my phone to control this. So we're not getting any errors anymore, changing this stuff and updating. We can change pictures and everything. Everything works good. Cool little timeline. Let's see, calendar. Remember that stuff was working. Sweet. Looks like the different work modes are working today. I can see because you can tell the modes are working when the time is changing. Time changes colors. And our debugger signed in, auth, whatever. Looks like we have like 20 entries we've created. Yep. Okay. So now we want user to be able to log in. Let's restart this. And let's use Claude Code for right now. So where do we want to start? We want to, let's see, we want to, let's see if this works. I think Macs by default have like a, yeah, Macs by default will start recording your voice and transcribing things. Cool. Yeah, so we'll just test that out. I guess I see all these apps doing stuff. Let's see if it knows like Claude Code and Cursor. Yeah, see, it doesn't really know code stuff. That's why people use the different applications like Whisper or whatever. But I don't want to type out what I'm going to do. I'll just say it in plan mode. Okay. All right, for our application now, we want to add a login screen. So to add a login screen, we want to have authenticated paths, and users should only be able to go to the actual screens if they are authenticated. Okay, let's start with that. I think it thinks I just got run-on sentences, I guess. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess we want to use Firebase authentication for this. Yep, that sounds good. Let's see. For application, we want a login screen. Where is it? I know that there's, okay, so there's, you'll see in a second. There's React, there's, we want to use, Firebase authentication, and we want to use this React Native Firebase auth package. We want to use that in particular because I don't know why it initially has this, and that's what it set up for Firebase auth, so you can see all this stuff here. Let's see. Let's see, what else do we want to do? This is going to require some rewrites of stuff you've already done, because we do not want to use Firebase package. We want to use the React Native Firebase package. Yeah, like little stuff like this. For sign-in screen, we're gonna want options for Google sign-in and Apple sign-in and email password sign-in. Okay. Make sure that this matches the styling of the current application that we already have, and make sure to have the debugger on the screen as well. Okay. We'll just delete that. All right, let's see what it does. And in the meantime, we have our Firebase account. I'm not gonna like click around too much because it starts showing I think protected information. But we'll go here to sign-in methods. So you want to have the email password sign-in method, email link. Oh, I don't remember having that before. Maybe we'll try that later. But for the Google sign-in, you basically just want to enable it, and it's gonna prompt you for another Google to download another Google service info plist thing. Because when you approve authentication with Google, it adds information to the Google services info. So you have to re-download it, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I'm not gonna do the Apple one right now because I'm pretty sure that takes a lot more information going back with protected information from Apple. So we're not gonna do that. And we'll see what happens when. Okay, let's see what it wants. You should be able to skip login and try the app in guest mode and offline mode. That's a good question. Let's have them be able to skip it. For Google sign-in, do you already have OAuth? Client IDs configured in Firebase console. Yeah, sure. Do you want to keep anonymous authentication fallback option in the app or remove it completely? Only allow Google password. Yeah, keep the fallback. Submit answers. I like how it has that now. When it's in plan mode, it asks you a bunch of questions. Oh, there it is. Anonymous. Sure. Anonymous guest accounts in your application, which lets you enforce user-specific security rules, Firebase rules without requiring credentials. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm guessing it will contact Firebase and authenticate the user without having to without having email, without having to log in, but it still will say the user is authenticated. Yes, I'll accept. I didn't read that at all. Okay. Yeah, so we don't have that yet, and we're gonna have to add that. Run npm pod install. I don't think this is a thing. What? That's not a thing either. React Native Google. Well, I mean, it's probably a thing. I don't want to use those two things. I thought I was clear about using auth, but for some reason it decided to use these other two things. Yeah, see, there's no initialization needed. For React Native Firebase, it's also auto-initialized via native config files, Google info plist for iOS, and Google services for Android. Right. Let's see where we're at. This should probably be deleted. Yeah, because this is port. Let's see. Oh, we don't have an icon either. Let's do that. while it's doing that, this is where we were talking about the application and ChatGPT. Let's make an icon. So we selected the application life loop. We're creating it now, and now we needed an icon image. We want this icon image to be simple and fun and engaging, but also have it be like a PNG with a transparent background. Cool. Oh, styles. Ooh. Sure. I guess if it's doing this, it's probably not gonna need a transparent background. Oh. Do we need that? I think this is a field that is in, where's the exe file? Do I even have an exe file? Or env? I don't. So for that, I'll show you. It is right here. But I don't know if it's supposed to be protected or not. Let me. Yeah, let me just hide that for a second. Yeah, that is where that string is. I'll just save that. And close it, and we'll never open that again. Okay. What? That's the Instagram logo. What? That's crazy. What did it just say? Oh, it's updating the MD file. Cars dev build. What? What are we talking about here? Let's see what we're working with. Still just spinning. Weird. It's messing with this MD file a lot. What the? It just updated the README like 6 times. What is this doing? Oh, yeah, none of this is gonna work because it needs to be rebuilt. We're not building for the simulator, we're building for development because this is a build on my phone. Let's see, I don't think any of this stuff is sensitive, but I'm not sure. It's like generic information. Okay. Yeah, so it's working on that. Let's see what BS ChatGPT is giving me. This thing don't even know what to think. Oh, let's see. Let's see what it decides here. Yeah. That's literally has the dot in the same place. The circle and proportions are like basically exactly the same. Except it has a little square on the left. That's like the only difference. Let's see. It's gonna have us waiting. Let's look through some of this code because it also has some type of lint error or something. And wasn't using for Google Sign In. Yeah, I don't think it understood what is happening. So let me update it. Let's go back to that auth file. It looks like you're using a bunch of different authentication packages. We just need to use Firebase. Okay. You're absolutely right. Yeah, uninstall that BS. Oh, looks like this finished. It failed. This has been happening a lot lately. Yeah, it's been happening a bunch where the build is failing because of like some package stuff. And it just has to, it keeps coming in here and deleting the node modules. I'll wait till this thing finishes though. Let's see what it is that it did. Yeah, auth, yeah. Oh, interesting. In their documentation, it uses this. Yeah, but Did they? I forgot to look. Where's the app? Why does it keep this as... what even is it called? It's like, I have an app. I swear. Okay, I did add it. But it has to add something somewhere else, this thing. Yeah. Because it is broken. This thing says authentication is set up. Delete the node modules and install everything again. Oh, I think it's just to delete the node modules and the package lock. And now I'll run it again. I don't know why the package lock is becoming out of sync with everything else. Let's see. Woo! Now that is an icon. Yeah. Open this thing. Where we want in the assets. We don't want it in there yet. Glam. Let's open up some Illustrator. Illustrator. Oh wait. There's some new BS. I'm gonna go to Xcode. Don't mess with that. I don't know if you guys seen this. This is part of the new. Where is it? Where's it? How do you? Interesting. Well, I don't want to do that. Settings. I am so confused. There's supposed to be an icon creator in here. What even is that? don't see it. Yeah, don't even know what instruments is. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. That's crazy. Did they put it like in here or something? Is it in here? That's crazy. I don't know where it's at. That's crazy. How come I don't have icon composer? I just downloaded this. I don't know why it's not. This is one thing nice about having Safari. It just like automatically locks you into stuff. Like I need icon. That's cool looking. That's crazy. It's just like, just didn't download. Oh, oops. What did I download? Whatever. Hilarious. Yeah, I don't really know how this icon composer thing works. Oh wait, wasn't I doing something else? Oh, okay, yeah, I finished that. I'll have it build again. Build. Whatever, let's just build it here. Okay, sure. Yeah, here we go. How do I make it smaller? 90%? Yeah, there we go. Let me have like some, we don't have a color theme. Okay, yeah, theme. Here's the background. Let's add that. Let's see. Where can you put in a no. Here. Is that the color? No. Let's see what the primary color is. There we go. It's goofy as hell. That's crazy. Oops. Let's save that to Blue. In our assets, images. Okay, let's see where it's at. Assets, image. And then we can add that to our app config. No, it is my foot icon. I think that's what it's supposed to be. And then in the just put that in there. Call that icon. Okay. Hold. That is icon. Splash icon. Let's open up a new I guess it's for social. And let's put the glam in here. That should be good. It's much smaller. Splash icon. Let's close that and open up this one. Splash icon. About the same size. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it's just the, like I have it here. Cool. Now I gotta wait for this stuff to build again. I kind of want to stop it so our icon is on there. Yeah, but yeah, I'll stop it. No, I'll let it finish, but then start it again. So we have these icons created. It just for the that's crazy. Alright, so it's still building, but yeah, our icon looks crazy. That's nuts. Does it not highlight stuff anymore? Okay, that finished building. Let's see. Camera. And because of that, this has to restart and PX. Take more pictures. Ooh, my camera's dirty. Oh, okay, so it looks like it. Okay, it fixed that stuff. Alright, let's see if it will log in with Google. Let's see what's the error. Yeah, let's see. There's probably, because I have to tell it what my bundle ID is. Where is it? These things. And this is the production one, and let's see. Client ID optional. Let me see what that is first. I don't know what it's gonna bring up. I'm trying to figure out if I need to enable something for Google OAuth to work. Let me look at another project to see what the difference is. I think it's because I have one for see, that's where it runs into it's looking for this Life Loop Photos app as the bundle identifier, and I don't have it as the bundle identifier. It's building. Let's see. Let's skip that for now. Let's see what it does then. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Is there any other information to add? I'm saying that, is there any information that we can add to the dev tools? Okay, so I don't know. I'm guessing these images are associated with that user. Let me see. Entries. Can we make sure entries are associated with the current logged in user, even if it's a guest? There should be some association with it being with that guest user. Make sure to account for when the user goes from guest to an actual user that their images stay with them. I guess actually these are the images. Cool. Is that all we want to check? Also add some console logging so I can see what the objects look like for entities and users, the user signed in user. What entries? Let's see what it do. All right, now, while that is happening, I mentioned that there's a custom camera. And did I download that? I think I can add another. Let's see if we can add another Claude agent. Let's see. Oops. You want why isn't it? We want to have a custom camera using React camera. And what we want to do with this is we want to have the last image the user took overlaid over the camera so that they can line up images together, like their past image with their image they're about to take right now, and have it be transparent so you can see through it. We want to have custom camera using that, and I want last image the user took overlaid with the camera. Let's line up their image together. Okay. Copy all that. Don't save. What is it? Why is it doing that? We already got that. What? Remove 2 packages. I'm gonna assume there's a new version. So that's done. Oh, let me clean this up. See, the problem with trying what we did is it's gonna have a different name, but it'll keep pinging the same app. See, that looks hella goofy. I like it. But let's stop that. Let's run it again. I want to take another picture. How did... Bam. We won't like that. Back down. Let's use the... let's use this color. I guess if it's dark, we'll change it to... let me pause for a second. Just yelling about. All right, not signed in. Okay. Skip. Allow notifications. I'll change this to light mode. allow. Oh, looks like that's our custom camera. Let's fix that. We want to be able to switch back and forth from the front-facing camera to the back camera, but we want it to also start on the front-facing camera. Back and forth from the front-facing camera to the back camera. Well, also start with the front-facing camera. Yeah. All right, let's see. While it's doing that, let's hit it with the full screen. Let's go. Let's get some curls in. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get some pushes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Get a little pump. While AI is doing a whole lot of nothing. It still hasn't even. Okay. Let's see. These auto-generated. So it has those auto ones. Yup. That's exactly what we want. Because now you can just be like, the ghostly align. perfect. What file is that? Let's see. It's a light. Oops. In the light box. Center. But did you center it vertically? It's trying to tell me it did, but it didn't look like it. No, it didn't. I'm gonna try one more time. It's not getting it. Same side. It's currently getting overlapped by the exit header with information. Also, the header information should have a transparent background, and what file is it? That box. That looks better, but it needs to push down the image. The image is still being overlapped. Let's just make sure again. Okay, that doesn't look like it's been overlapped. Why does mine? Is it the first time I click on it? Yeah, the first time I click on it, it looks fine. Now there's a super weird bug where the first time I click on it, it looks fine, but the second time I click on it, it's a different layout. It's kind of adjusted weird. That looks correct. I think because it's safe area, probably adjusts a bunch. I wanted to I don't want to use a random image generation for the background. Where even is it? What is it called? Oh, can I just paste it in here? In the generated test data, I don't want to use a random generated image anymore. I want to use my image that I have in the images folder. Now, in the camera component, I don't like the buttons being at the top. Can you add the rotate camera and the exit button to the left and right of the take a picture button? Also have a toggle of the background image that's transparent. I don't like the button. It's being at the top. Yep. In the debugger component, add an option to delete all entries. Debugger. Vibes. We're vibing. It's doing things. Did I already have it? Oh. Was that button already there? Okay, now I want to add two of these joints, and it should be my face. Cool. Now I want to take a photo, and I want to overlay my. Oh, that's hard. Wait. Let's see. Sweet. What? Oh, did I think I built again since I changed the Google, the bundle ID. Let me. Let's see if I just sign in with Google. What was that? It doesn't look like that functionality works. In the settings screen, there's a button to sign in with Google after the user has already logged in as a guest. It doesn't seem that it's working. I think then I'll just link the screen that's not working in there. Oh, I signed in as guest. I don't think it should create an account for a guest though. Yeah. Okay, it says it should work now. Let me refresh the screen. Settings. Let's log in. Okay, that's not working. Let's see. Bringing it back. Let's see. Did it download it again? Oh, there it goes. It's installing it now. Let's see what happens. Now we need to configure Google sign in. Yep, it uses, Google service info plist. Ooh. It's all client facing stuff. Should not be an issue. Let's see. Google sign in, Google Auth. I guess I do need, it needs what, this, I'm guessing, to prompt the Google sign in form. Oh, it wants me to build again. Well, let me just try again. Oh. Reload. Yep, it's gonna make me build again. That's crazy. I wonder if I can just use my last build. Because one of these builds has I'm sure this build has those already. Where is it? Yeah, it's gonna be a different app. Let's see if this one works. Let's connect it to. Oops. Yeah, it won't run. I need to rebuild it. Let's see. What ifs? Let's rebuild. Oh. Failed to read the app thing. What's it talking about? I do not know what this is at all. Let's see. Maybe this knows what it is. Claude knows what it is. Oh. Oh, I tried to add it to the plugins, but it didn't need to. Weird. Yeah, we need to do all this before we can build again. Let's see. Oh, what did it want? Config type public. Oh, is it pushing that up to Expo? Oh, also we need to update this get ignore because some reason it's not ignoring the env file. Yeah, there it goes. It went from blue. Okay. Now the guest user taps should work. Remove the problematic whatever. Does that mean this works? Oh, this isn't even running. Let's see. Yassine. Let's see. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's build again. It's funny. I keep building. I'm not really adding much, but this keeps growing. How much the size of the build is. It's goofy. Let's close that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this build to be done. But I think we'll stop after that. But that's it's a crypto. Oh, Apple needs some weird thing. I forgot it does that. Is it gonna have me delete the things again? Yep, it is the same issue. I don't know what the. I don't know why it keeps doing that. No, I have to. Never seen that issue before. Yeah, this error keeps happening, and it's basically because so this error keeps happening is basically because it's saying there's a mismatch between the package JSON, the package lock, and the node modules. Why is it saying this is? Oh, it's probably because I deleted everything. This take forever. Let's see if it'll make a dude. Okay, finally. Let's see. That's still complaining. Whatever. shit, why is it dropping so many frames? So now it's looking a lot better. Why is... I guess I gotta go out and buy an Ethernet cable. Man. It's like I want the transparent background. looks like we hit our Claude code limit, but it did. Looks like it resolved the issue though. Hit these limits so fast. It's like I wasn't coding, and because it's like the Claude code limit is changed again. It's like 20 like 20 chats, 20 to 50 chats, depending on how much it does. But it was probably closer to 20. I guess it did some big things in our project. Hopefully this thing finishes soon. I'm trying to see what we were working on. So right now it's not working. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Take a picture of that. Let's see. Okay, so installing an update. Let's see. We're gonna take. Restart Expo. Oh, there's the background change. Oh wait, no, I don't have to click that. Of course. React Native, Firebase. None of these files exists. We're not using Firestore yet, so I don't know why. What is this? Don't know what that is. Firestore. Let's see. Well, that's not gonna work because I ran out of tokens. There's another one. Droid. Let's see what it does. Yeah. Well, that's probably loud. Firestore GeoPoint module. I don't even know what that is. Not sure. It's an odd place to error too, because it's erroring before we even get to the actual application. Weird. what's up? Looks like there's somebody here. So our app is a life loop. This is what it's called. Basically, there was back in the day there was a video of some guy where he took a picture of himself every day for like 6 years or something. I think his parents started it, but and it like went super viral. But basically our app makes it super easy to do that and add notes and kind of just journal and keep track while taking pictures every day. And if this ever works, they implemented some cool features that aren't really in a lot of apps, like custom cameras and that's basically it. It's really cool. I swear these AIs are just reading a lot now. I wonder if there's like a way to make them race. I want to make another one. It's like I want to open up cursor and try to tell it to do it too. But I don't know if that'll work. Interesting. Oh, did I install more? Yeah, there's Firestore. Because Firestore is, or Firebase is broken. Yeah, it's supposed to have that. I don't think it's gonna figure it out. It's a weird issue. It's just gonna keep twirling its fingers trying to read everything and using up tokens. And that unfortunately means it needs to be built again for this. It needs to be built again for this to work. So I don't think. Oh. Yeah. Same stuff. Yeah. Well, that's not gonna get fixed today because we need to make another deploy. Deploys take so long. Thanks for coming through. This is stuck. It's gonna take another like 15 minutes. Oh, and my bit rate is crap. Oh my gosh. I know the audio goes through. I'm about to go get an Ethernet cable to have this hardwired. It's going over Wi-Fi right now, and it's dropping frames like crazy. All right, adios.